Welcome to Biopractice webinar on General Chapter Good Distribution Practice Revision Update. The presenter for today's webinar is Mary G. Foster, PharmD, USP Chair, and also the Pharma Consulting for the Foster Group LLC in Blue Bell, Pennsylvania. Dr. Foster is a pharmaceutical biologic consultant with 30 years of industry experience with positions in quality, compliance, and regulatory affairs. She received her BS in Pharmacy and PharmD degrees from the University of Kentucky. Dr. Foster began working in the pharma industry in quality and regulatory affairs roles. And also Dr. Foster has worked for contract manufacturing organizations like Catalent Pharma Solutions in various senior level roles, including VP Quality and Regulatory Compliance, and also for the organization Afina Pharma Solutions as Senior Vice President Quality and Regulatory Affairs. And Dr. Foster serves as the chair of the USP Packaging, Storage, and Distribution Expert Committee between 2015 and 2020. And has served on the USP Governance Committee from 2013 to 2015. Dr. Foster is currently the Managing Director for the Pharma Consulting, the Foster Group LLC, a consultant business in the global pharma biotech industry. And the focus is primarily on quality, compliance, and regulatory intelligence areas with emphasis on quality management systems, education programs, and auditing for the pharma bio industry, and also has served as the litigation expert witness. And now I would like to hand over to the speaker, Mary G. Foster. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. And welcome, everyone. It's nice to have you join us. I'm always happy to be able to explain what we're doing from the United States Pharmacopoeia perspective relative to any of the general chapters that the Packaging, Storage, and Distribution Expert Committee are working on. And today we'll cover the one chapter called Good Distribution Practices. It's been under revision really since it was first written, and in the past 10 years that I've worked on this USP committee, we've been working on this chapter. So I think it's an ongoing process, and will continue to be so. So again, thank you. This is an update on what we are doing with the chapter and the process of good distribution practices. So what I wanted to do in this next 45 minutes is to cover some of the major revisions. We've submitted the chapter, we've had feedback, and we're at the point of either submitting the final for presentation in the USP, and there may be a consideration of going back into the Pharmacopoeia form depending on any final comments that may come in. So I'm going to tell you the next steps. So as we are working on the guidance, I said to complete the guidance, and again I think this is a work in progress for many years to come. I'm going to also talk about the collaborations that we've had. We have worked with world leaders in good distribution practices around industry and academia, and I'm going to explain some of that to you as well. And then the part I think I like the best is, practically speaking, how do you take what we've written or the expert committee has voted on and approved and said, this is how you can use this. What does the guidance mean at the bottom line, and how do you use the information? And then I'm going to talk about the future ideas and what's going to happen next for not just the guidance, but for other subjects that may be of equal importance to what is already written. So just a few slides on the background to make sure everyone's level set. I've talked, and I talk quite a bit about this chapter around the world, and sometimes I forget that some new people may be coming on and may not even understand the USP process. So I tried to back step and say, okay, let's level set.